Exercises for couch coaches. Ever since I turned 59 years old, I became too conscious of how fit I was. I had no big athletic aspirations like marathons or even a game of senior hoops on the weekends. My goal was to be fit enough to not get any chronic cardiovascular or pulmonary diseases, or to suffer unnecessarily from skeletal muscular ailments. Being limber and being able to run hard for 200 yards were my standards. This became more emphasized with my encounters with a developing pulmonary embolism in my lungs and deep vein thrombosis in my left leg, along with the rotator cuff tear in my left shoulder that I've had since I was 18. I had to devise an exercise that was vigorous for results, but within the limits of my physical and medical stamina. I think I found the right mix, which I do in a serial circuit exercises for 1 hour or more while listening to the radio or TV before going back to my couch coach position. The first one is the knee crunches. The knee crunches are me propping up my torso as I'm bringing my knees towards my chest as many times as possible, up to 30 as a max, since 30 would be the equivalent to 30 seconds or so. The next one I will be doing are the alternate leg thrust. The alternate leg thrust basically has me starting in the front leaning rest position with one leg cocked back with my weight on it. I push or thrust that leg forward, then come back with the weight on it all the time. When it comes back, I then switch the weight to the other leg and repeat the process. After that comes the hip arches. The hip arches are me on my back with my hands behind my head or to my sides. I place one leg on or over the other with the lower leg bearing the weight. I then push up on my toes with that weight-bearing lower leg as I raise my hips and butt off the floor for as many reps, 30, but never having really made 30, that I can do. After that, it is the lateral side lifts. The lateral side lifts are basically me laying on my side. Either side to start with makes no difference. And the arm that's down would be stretched out past your head with your palm flat just for stability. The other palm would be to your side to more or less so you won't roll or onto your back or front. And then I raise my upper torso and legs at the same time. I do 20 reps max on this one, since it is basically the breather I use between the more strenuous ones above. This exercise is pretty much the easier of all the exercises. Try these exercises out when you're listening to the radio or TV programs where seeing the visual is not essential. Oh, by the way, I soak in a warm bath afterwards to relax those overworked muscles. Good luck and happy body to you.